Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Today we're talking about something that is super popular amongst all the smartphone manufacturers, AI. Now, AI comes in literally every single phone, and that's the main thing they pitch about when they're on stage. But how they're implementing it in their phones is very different from smartphone to smartphone. Like right now in front of me, I've got three different phones. We've got the lowest end CMF phone, which is a budget phone that comes with AI built in a very special way. The Nothing phone, obviously, and then you've got the Samsung Galaxy S25 Ultra, which was the first one to bring Galaxy AI and all the AI features into phones. These two implement AI in the exact same way, using the essential space and the essential key, while on Galaxy AI, apart from all the Galaxy AI features, something new that was added in with the S25 was the Now Breathe. And the way this was marketed was as a game-changing way of using AI in your everyday life, which is exactly what I was hoping for. So this feature, when it was announced, it was mainly about the phone assistant knowing everything it needs to know about your day so that you can just be more efficient. You wake up in the morning, the first thing you do is check your morning brief, and you'll be able to know exactly what to expect throughout the day. Now, does it work exactly like that? Let's take a look. So right now it is 12:30 in the afternoon, so it gives me a good afternoon brief. So I can check out what's exactly something I can expect for the rest of the day. If I tap on that, it has this animation for the Galaxy AI and it tells me good afternoon, enjoy the rest of your day. It gives me a suggestion like grab an umbrella, storms around 2 p.m. Let's see how that turns out. So I can actually see all of my events scheduled for today based on my calendar. This does sync using the Samsung calendar. So if you're using Google Calendar, you'll have to sync that. Besides the point, but that's pretty much it. And if you're wondering, when you are using the Ring or the watch, the Galaxy Watch, it does give you a health update as well. Doesn't always sync though, doesn't always show up either, which is a bit weird to me. But when you wake up in the morning, you can see your energy level, your energy score, which is something that I'll show you guys once I wake up in the morning. I'll show you the footage of that. Now, since AI is such a big part of our daily life, I kind of want to show you this AI-powered earphones that I got. These are the viaim RecDot. And it's actually the sponsor of this video. The RecDot is the first wireless Bluetooth AI earbud with live real-time translation and transcription and a built-in meeting assistant that can record, summarize, and create to-do lists from your conversations using AI. It can translate up to 15 languages while simultaneously being able to transcribe all of that for you. With live transcription, you can capture your calls and transcribe them in real time onto your phone, but also use them in your day-to-day life to capture meetings on site. It's even able to identify different speakers in the room. viaim AI is able to extract concise summaries and actionable to-do list items from your lengthy recordings. So, meeting notes just became truly hands-free. Simply use the flash recording button on the case itself to instantly start recording even without your phone or any external accessories. And as if all of that AI-powered magic wasn't good enough, it comes with high-res certified audio for amazing sound quality, a whopping 36 hours of battery life, and up to 48 decibels of noise reduction. Now that's an all-in-one AI-enabled earbud. So definitely check it out in the link down below if you want to find out more. Now on the other hand, putting this away, we have these two phones. Now, Nothing OS's intention with both of these devices was basically to give you a place to store your screenshots with purpose. Because I don't know about you guys, but when I take screenshots quite often for something that I want to buy or whatever it is, I never have enough recollection of what it was. It just disappears into my photo gallery, especially on the iPhone, for example, because that's what I'm using most times. Now with the Nothing phone and with the CMF phone, you're getting something called the essential key. That would be this button right over here. It's just in the right placement for you to reach it immediately. And the way this works is very different from the Now Breathe. Okay, so let's say I'm browsing something on the internet and I see this really cool looking watch. So how this would work is I would press the essential key to take a screenshot. There's two methods, like I said. You press it once, it takes a simple screenshot where you can add a note at the bottom and be like, buy this later maybe, question mark, and then it'll save that, right? That's one way of doing it. The second way of doing it would be something like this. If I scroll over here, and let's say I've got two options. There's the Jubilee bracelet and then there's the sports bracelet. If I press and hold, decide later on which one I like more, the Jubilee bracelet or the sports bracelet. So now you see it recorded my voice while I did that. The point of that is it's going to actually use the AI to summarize and figure out what I meant. So now if I double tap the essential key, it takes me to my essential space, and now I have two screenshots. One is the regular one that I took, gives you a little bit of a description, buy this later, consider purchasing it, and that's going to be like your to-do list. You can add a time and a date. The second one that we took, which was with the voice recording, if I tap on that, it gives me a breakdown right here, and then it gives me an evaluation of what I was saying. Not only that, I can play audio and play back exactly what I said.
Later on which one I like more, the Jubilee bracelet or the sports bracelet.
Now, in my mind, that's a far better implementation of AI that I can actually use in my day-to-day life for real things. And someone who's very forgetful, this is very good for that, because I could just screenshot a message from my mom, press and hold on that and be like, remember to reply to mom later, and it'll create a reminder for me with that screenshot. That's very, very useful in day-to-day life. I thought I would like the summary thing. Like I said earlier, I wanted something that would tell me everything that's happening in my day, just to be prepared. As soon as I wake up, I tap on the now brief and I know everything that's gonna come in my day. It's just not as smartly integrated as I thought it would be. Take my permission to read my messages on WhatsApp, take my permission to read my emails, and then create actionable points. For example, I got an email from a brand that's like, hey, we wanna work with you, can you send me your rate card? I might never see that email because there's so many that come in a day. What if the now brief was able to be like, this is a priority email, maybe you should reply to this, put that in my now brief. That could be a sick way to use the now brief. Essential space, I do agree, you have to actively press a screenshot button and do something about it. But that's the whole point. Like, I want to have a space where I can put my thoughts in. I can have like, it's like a diary, it's like your virtual diary. But at the end of the day, you choose which one is more useful to you. These are my opinions. Let me know what your opinions are down in the comments. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you again in the next video. Until then, take care.